Hello everybody, so this is a really brief video for everybody today. We're straddling between Barming, East Malling and Wateringbury, which is sort of behind us, and we're in what is known as Barming Woods, or also known as Oaken Woods or Ocken Woods. It's more really for the locals that everybody knows it as Barming Woods, but for everybody else it's known as Oaken Woods. Now all that's here is this is a very well-known ancient woodland, so it's probably one of the most oldest woods that we have within this local vicinity, except obviously going on to the outskirts of probably Hurst Woods maybe might be the nearest a bigger one of size, should we just sort of say, because this is quite a big woods. As you can obviously imagine, there's a lot of rumours and ghost stories that are obviously associated with places like this, but there's a really specific one. Now, the last sighting of this manifestation that I'm going to talk to you about was in 1971, so there hasn't been any more sightings of it, and it had a reoccurrence every January. So if you came down here in January not in 1971, if you came down here in January, it would be an annual ghost that you'd probably, or manifestation that you'd see. But what would you see? So let's have a look. Okay, see you in a minute. So we're now standing on one of the main roads, which is where this sighting used to sort of take place. Now this is called the North. Well, you can call it North Pole Road, but I think due to the North Pole pub that is associated just literally down the road there. In fact, you can easily walk to that place from here, but this is also known as Barming Road as well. And this is where the ghost was normally sort of sighted. And what would happen is people would be driving or going for a walk, obviously mostly at midnight. And what they'd see is, it would sort of depend. It would be either a person on horseback, or it would be a sort of clouded sort of apparition figure. And what would happen is that they would be darting in and out of these woods, and they'd actually charge towards the car. So you can imagine you're sort of driving down here, or you're with whoever you are, either walking, and you'd see this ghostly apparition of like someone on horseback, or some similar type of apparition. There was a couple of variants on this, and it would be charging towards your car, and as it would sort of do it, then it would sort of zigzag out. So it's one of these really rapidly fast sort of apparitions that you'd sort of come across. But yeah, so that is really, in brief, the haunting of Barming Woods, or Oaken Woods, or Ocken Woods in Kent. It's a fascinating story and well worth a walk, especially if you want to have a look here.